Good morning. Today we are at the San Diego Zoo. As we go throughout the zoo, we're going to be looking at the different lands and exploring them, seeing exactly what they have to offer, from food to animals to activities. We'll explore each one over the coming weeks in depth so that you can see each land and a tour of each. Right off here to the right of the entrance is the Sandwich Company. There is a food place in there and the Plaza Cart out front, which has snacks and drinks. We're heading off to the right, going towards the Australian area and the urban jungle, so that'll be the first area that we explore. Also down this way is Africa Rocks. There is a restroom right here, some signage as it's tight passageways down through. They really only want people to go down there if you need to. Entrance over here for the Lagoon Terrace outdoor dining. Apparently this has pizza here. See what you find when you're trying to find absolutely everything for a video. Right past the Terrace Lagoon dining area is the Terrace Lagoon. It's a nice little pond area with a bridge that you can go walking through. The Rendezvous Room private venue area is also back here. We have a mallard and koi in this area. We actually have a big fish visible right here. Whoa. They do have a sign here telling you no coins allowed. You can make a wish without putting money in the water to keep the fish safe and healthy. Oh, there's 4 here now. Now we have 4 koi down below us. Like I say, I didn't see any ducks through here, but here comes a lone ducky swimming through the area. One lone ducky. The same side as on the other side. Also, please do not feed the animals. Fun fact, when you're feeding ducks, you should not give them bread. It is bad for them. Once you come out of the Lagoon Terrace, there is a walkway between here and the Australian Outback. There's not much to look at, so we'll catch up with you when we reach the Australian Outback area. So right here at the top of the area, it was a little bit of a lie. I thought there was nothing between here and the Australian Outback, but there is this little path that I have never discovered before. Let's see what's back here. There are some benches, some lady on a seat of some kind, and then a bunch of memorial plaques placed around here. So a nice quiet sitting area. How about that? Things you find when you explore. Just past there we do enter Conrad Preby's Australian Outback. Off to the left here we have some Aboriginal totem poles with Australian Aboriginal art. Different from Native American totem poles, these are for Australia's Native Australians. In here we have some kookaburras. Very difficult to see, very wide open area. You know they're in there when you hear them, as the kookaburra sound is a pretty unique sound. They sound like monkeys. I don't see them though. I do not currently see any kookaburras in there. I know that they are. I've seen them before. Oh, there he is. Where? Up here. Over here. Oh, there he is. He's over here. Let's go see if we can get closer in on the kookaburra. There he is, sitting up there in the tree. Kind of a bad angle for him. Catching his back end. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Back on the main path coming through the Australian Outback, we have more birds here off to the left. We've got the gray-capped emerald dove, white-breasted wood swallow, metallic starling, Australian king parrot, wonga pigeon, and fawn-breasted bowerbird. Fairly large bird exhibit, completely caged off. You cannot go in that one. Then off to the right we have the Tasmanian Devils exhibit that wraps around to over here. Don't always see the Tassie out. He is out. He's just asleep. He's hiding back behind that bush there. I don't know if you can see him all that well. It's very odd to find the Tassie active. I have seen him active, but not today. Oh, there is the other Tassie. Hanging out on the rock also. Well, he's not asleep, but he's not moving. We have a nice signage here with a boomerang explaining koalas and the gum tree. Then just past where the Tasmanian Devil is Sydney's Hangout. There's a nice map here off to the right showing you the Eucalyptus Forests in Australia. It is an interactive thing, so you can pull this aside and you can see the Eucalyptus Forests today. Then there is a shop here. It is currently closed, but I believe it is normally open, even during COVID, for you to go in and take a look at some Australian shop items. Exit only there off to the side. There are some penny machines off here to the left, which I believe is what my kids are waiting for, so while they're doing that, we'll take a look at Sydney's. They do have a family meal deal, 4 bacon cheeseburgers, 4 french fries, 4 soft drinks for $50. There is no Australian food here, despite what you may think. Boo. This is all American food through and through. Let's explore around, see how much seating there is for Sydney's. You have all of this area right here, and then there's also a bunch of seating in the back. There's an ATM here in case you need it, as well as the koala cart, which serves refreshments when it is open. They also have a stage here off to the left, where occasionally they do special events and activities. There's a restroom right there as well. So lots of dining if you're looking for a good wide open space to eat where you don't have to worry about fighting for a table or being too close to other people. Sydney's is a good place for it. We've eaten at Sydney's quite a few times in the past, and it's a decent option. I would recommend it if you're looking for a good burger. They do have a triple burger here. The patties are a little thinner, but it's triple the meat, so it's a good option if you're looking for a bigger burger. The Boardwalk Beer Garden over here, they're just opening everything up, so it is open during COVID. All your selections for different beers. James just absolutely had to do the other penny machine that is over here in Sydney's Grill area. Take a look at the pennies that they have. They've got a koala, a rhino, a giraffe, and a kiwi. Pull it in. 3 of those animals are in this general vicinity, 2 of them in the urban jungle, 1 in the Australian Outback. The kiwi, I'm not aware that the kiwi is here at the zoo. Right across from Sydney's Grill here is the Australian Outback auxiliary area. It's not connected to the rest of the Australian Outback, but over here on some didgeridoo poles, we have a bunch of people who donated to make this possible. And the koalas are in here. There are many, many koala exhibits through here. Looks like if we come around here to the side, we can see one of the koalas in there, chowing down. There's another koala up in the tree in the exhibit behind. And there are plenty of koalas throughout here, so we're just going to keep walking steadily through. Another didgeridoo, common Aboriginal musical instrument. I see a koala way in the back there. I'm not sure if it's visible on camera. Looks like we've got another one bundled up in the tree right here. You can see the guy in the back a little better from this angle. Let me zoom in as best I can. He's hanging there in the tree. in the shade. He's moving over towards one of the workers is messing with the bushes over there. He looks like he's working his way towards chowing down. Off here to the right is some sort of bird. A cockatoo. Okay, a palm cockatoo. He's pretty right up here close for us. I don't think I've ever noticed that bird in this area before. Oh, and we found another koala hiding through the trees right down there.
Okay, there's another one hiding.
You see him down there?
Yeah.
See the bird?
And there's another bird right down here too.
61.
Lots to check out in this area. Let's work our way down this way. All those koalas back there were the guys. Up here are the girls. They have them separated. Oh yeah, there does appear to be a heating lamp in there. Oh, there's a heating lamp up here as well. They all have heating lamps actually. Not all of them are on, probably because not all of them have animals in them currently.
54.
And then typically when COVID is not going on, they have this area for the kids and for families to come in and get pictures and climb around. Nice little play area with the squishy ground, but you cannot currently come in there.
I know.
So that finishes up the Australian Outback area. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and we'll see you again next time.